Hey guys, Travis Daggett, Forefront Enterprises. Want to talk about analyzing deals. I work with some investors from time to time, or people starting out, and one of the items that they ask me about quite a bit is how to analyze a deal and determine if it is a deal. And one of the things that I've noticed is that most of the time it's not a deal. So the the requirement or the underlying factor is that you got to make a lot of offers. And I know there's different strategies and different ways to invest in real estate. That's one of the great things about it. It's almost infinite how many different ways you can invest in real estate. However, the way I invest in real estate, and a lot of other agents or investors do, is by making a lot of offers and a lot of low offers. And one of the problems that a lot of new people have is they're just not making enough offers. I had to make 123 offers before I got my first offer accepted when I started wholesaling. And did I want to quit? Yeah, especially after 100 offers. I thought, that was just too much. Now, you can get that down through some different ways, but as far as how many offers you need to make to get one accepted. But the bottom line is you have to be making offers every day. We make over 100 offers every day. And that's how we get offers accepted that are really low and they're great deals. So this guy brought me a deal, and it was a HUD property that was originally listed for $110,000. And with HUD, what that means is they had an appraisal done, and the appraisal came in at 110. So that's pretty good. That's one of the reasons we like HUD, because it's not just pulling a number out of the air like a lot of private sellers do. So $110,000. The list price currently, I think it was 98, something like that. So it sounded like it'd been reduced by around 10%, which was probably a month or two, probably a couple months, because they usually do 5% a month. So it was 98, and he said he got an offer accepted at 92. Now, my first initial reaction, again, we're buying HUDs at a third of list price, or maybe half at the most, but my initial reaction was, that's not a deal. It's too close to list price. So what I did is I called the agent for him, the HUD agent, and asked him about the property. One of the questions I asked him was about repairs needed. Just a ballpark, not going to hold you to this, but if you just had to take a wild guess, what do you think it would take to fix it up? And he said around $15,000 to $20,000 in repairs. So which number do you use? Well, you use the $20,000, of course. And so $20,000 in repairs. Then I asked him, what do you think you could sell it for fixed up? Now, what are we really asking him? Well, we're really asking him for comps, a CMA, a comparative market analysis, but just a quick one. So he said 165. So that sounded a little high to me, even if it didn't necessarily. I say to a lot of agents, say, wow, that sounds a little high. What do you think you could sell it for quickly, for a quick sale? And he said, well, what do you mean by a quick sale? I said, an offer in a few days to, a couple weeks. I want to get an offer in a couple weeks and close in a month and a half. So he said, well, that number would be about 155 then. So you see the difference there. So it's important to really do your best to really get that ARV, that after repaired value number. Most agents will just give you a high number because they think that's what you want to hear, because you'll make the most money, they think, and they'll make the most commission. Now, an investor thinks in terms of holding cost and the velocity of their money, keeping it moving fast, and the time value of money. So with the 155 figure, I don't want to get into too many numbers because I know that's kind of a visual thing, but if you just take 70% of that, that was about 108.5. So what that means is most investors are going to want to be in the property at $108,500 if the ARV is 155. Okay, so if they're going to do a fix and flip, so then back out to 20,000 repairs, that makes it 88,500. Now there'd be some other costs. There'd be taxes for the buyer. There could be insurance, attorney, money costs. So maybe it's 85,000, somewhere there in the low 80s. Then you need to back out your profit as a wholesaler. So if we said 10%, around $8,000, then we're talking 75, 78 range would be the most we could pay for it. So we got it for 92. Really overpaying by $15,000 or so. So what I told him is it's not really a deal at that price. You can keep watching it and see what they counter at. If you can get it at 75, that's probably a deal. So hope that helps as far as analyzing a deal. I just encourage you to make lots of offers, make low offers. As the saying goes, if you're not embarrassed by the offer, it's not low enough. And if they accept your first offer, it was too high. And you will get offers accepted. And importantly, too, you'll find the people that are part of your team, the people that are willing to make those low offers for you, the people that are really buying right. Because when you buy right, it solves a lot of problems and prevents problems down the road. Check out our YouTube channel for more videos, more training, and see you next time.